Hi, my name is Radley Carter, and as you can clearly see, I am not an international student, but I am here anyways. Online classes are nothing new to me, so this semester was just super typical, nothing new. Except my personal life took these giant leaps. Like, I've been working as a behavior technician for like 6 months now, working in my field, and I'm getting married in a month, so yeah, life is good. What I really liked about this semester was how much my love for online classes grew. Now, I've already done them before, but this just helped me understand just how much more they fit my personality and my work ethic, even to the extent that because I didn't like going to some of my in-person classes, that I found workarounds so that way I could do them basically online and not have to go, because, you know what, lectures aren't for everybody, and I need something that was more my pace and that I could just blow through. I did not have what people consider a typical college campus experience. I was not very involved in the university. I mainly kept to myself, but I just worked and made progress, and I still feel good about where it got me. The main thing I want to remember from this semester is that I can do hard things. I was especially intimidated to be a full-time student while working part-time, because originally I just wanted to be a part-time student. But, you know, it pushed me, and I learned that I could handle those two things comfortably, such that now I'm aiming to still be a full-time student going into future semesters, still taking summer as a break because I've earned that. But you know what? I can do really hard things, where I can take classes that seem intimidating to me and working a job that can be very personally taxing, but I can do it. And just trying to remember those experiences is what helps me to push forward. Now, the strategies I use to help manage all the stress and the changes I've experienced is mainly remembering a lot of those difficult experiences and hard things I've done before, as well as making my well-being my priority and goal. Meaning that if anything came up, whether it be an assignment that was really challenging, I would first take it in reflection with my well-being. As in, you know, is it worth it to do the extra effort into this and the extra time to try and get a little bit better of a grade, or is it good enough as it is and I should just take care of myself? Because this meant that, you know, some priorities would get laid aside because me pushing myself would put me further in the hole and I would burn out faster. So just by focusing on my well-being throughout the semester, it meant that I kept myself in balance, which was what was most important to me. If you're looking for advice, I would find someone else. If you're an international student, find someone who has more experience at being an international student that can be sort of a mentor and a friend to you. That's someone that can understand the changes and the challenges that you specifically have gone through and guide you through them with empathy, because I really don't know what you've experienced, and they'll be able to help you a lot more. So use the resources that you have at hand. Find your person. What I wish I had known back when the semester first started was how good it would be for me to go back to therapy, because it's something I really pushed off because I was just taking all my challenges as a personal challenge, like, hey, I'm gonna step up, this is gonna be a lot of good growth for me, and that meant that I pushed off the help I needed because I thought there's just like, you know, me struggling is a good thing during this period of time, but, you know, it's not something that I needed to go through alone. And a lot of the internal wounds I have could have been prevented or started healing sooner. So you're not alone. You don't have to fight this by yourself. Get the help you need. All right, so quick tips for success for you. I'm just going to read these off because there are a lot to unpack. That's going to be our first point. But this is what helped me keep my sanity and feel a bit more like this is my new home rather than being away from home, because I really wanted to transition and be on my own. First off, really unpack, make your apartment a home. You need a safe place. Make plans and go on dates. Have some things to look forward to in a week just to keep you motivated, keep you moving. Get food you like. Eating for cheap but eating well is very doable, and you deserve to be happy and not going hungry. Closely tied to that is fill out your kitchen supplies, because you get to bring that with you, and then you can make real food. And I just love the feeling of just having more stuff and skills and things I can do, which is just really nice. It makes me feel like an adult. I get excited about getting mugs now. Lists of assignments, lists of groceries, lists of adult responsibilities. I use them for everything because just it feels so good to cross them off, and you have everything you need to know on your to-do list. Bam, right there. Don't stop doing what you enjoy. Still be yourself. Keeps you happy, keeps you stable. And recognize what hasn't changed about you during this transition, because you want to build that confidence of, you know, this change is really difficult, but here's things that are still the same about me. What hasn't changed, I can do this. Stay in contact with past friends, especially online, because it's really intimidating to make new ones, so you want to maintain that foundation. Space out your assignments. It's easier not to cram either too soon or procrastinate and cram too late. And sometimes do what scares you as you are able, because then it helps you see that you could do more than you thought you could. Well, we made it. Another semester down. I'm planning on taking the summer as a break because I've earned it. And then I'll pick back up in the fall with my upper division classes. Still try to keep my well-being as my priority. Stay balanced, try my best, and that's good enough. See you around.